Hello, welcome to the channel of M's Update Channel, a channel that collects various stories of the motocross industry to tell and analyze. Before going to watch, please press like, press share, press subscribe. Let's support each other too. And help by super thanks. Send it to me, I would be very grateful. And have encouragement to make the next clip. And apologize in the narration. I can't say, so I have to robot speak for me. 20 years ago, James Stewart unveiled his new BUBBA scrub maneuver at the 2003 Budds Creek National, instantly changing the game of motocross and supercross as well as the risks. In the early days of motocross, a cross-up turning your handlebars in midair was considered an innovation. As the bikes got better, top riders started tapping their rear brakes in the air to keep their front end down. Then in the 90s, Jeremy McGrath came along with his BMX-inspired body English, as well as chopping the throttle when he got to the face of a takeoff jump, keeping his bike lower and going forward rather than just up and over obstacles. That was where we still were in the evolution of jumping 20 years ago. Then came the 2003 Budds Creek National. James "BUBBA" Stewart was a 17-year-old phenom from Florida. He was the defending 125 AMA Pro Motocross champion, as well as the newly crowned 125 SX West Region champion. But then he broke his collarbone at the Las Vegas SX finale, keeping him out of the first 4 outdoor rounds and ending his title defense before it even started. His doctor said he was good to go for the 5th round at Budds Creek, which would be his first outdoor race since ending the previous season with 8 consecutive wins. In the second moto, Stewart tangled with French KTM rider Steve Boniface, leaving BUBBA on the ground. He got up, dusted himself off, picked the bike up, adjusted his levers, and took off after the other 39 riders. Before the end of the first lap, he passed more than half the field. He used every inch of the racetrack to find passing lanes. Indeed, this was the beginning of the most dominant period of Stewart's career. He would win out the last 7 125 nationals of 3, and then win 23 out of 24 motos in 4. The only race he lost was due to a first-turn crash and DNF at Red Bud. The scrub also went global, as aspiring racers all over the world could see Stewart's moves on TV and online. The scrub does have teeth, as both Jeffrey Herlings and Lee Tomac might also tell you. Like Brown and Canard, they've both crashed heavily on the same jump, in this case scrubbing over the finish line jump at Tuchenthal in Germany, an obstacle similar in size and pitch to Henry Hill. Tomac did it at the 13MXON while battling with Ken Roczen. Herlings caught his foot peg in the German GP 2 years later, leading TV commentator Paul Malin to shout, "He pulled a Tomac." It cost him that year's MX2 title. 20 years on from Budds Creek, the BUBBA scrub remains risky business. It's also a huge part of the story of James Stewart.